Good morning. Welcome back to the show. My name is James Rule, XRP. It's Friday, December 27th, 2024. I want to apologize. I've been a little under the weather. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas. And I got to see family. I got to see my nieces. Well, Christmas Eve, I had to work. I was out in the crummy weather. And Christmas Eve night, I started feeling kind of scratchy throat. Wow, Christmas Day, it was horrible. I did get to see family. I had a good time. Went to the doctor yesterday. I have the flu. He gave me some meds. I'm overdosing on zinc and vitamin C and all that good. So I'm going to get over this, but I'm going to create some content. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a crypto teacher. Please do your own research when it comes to investing in crypto and blockchain technology. And we are going to start off with one of my sponsors, iTrustCapital. 4 years ago, I took that path less traveled and I put all of my retirement, all of my 401ks, all of my savings in the bank into a cryptocurrency precious metal individual retirement account, IRA, with iTrustCapital. And what happened? Well, over a 4-year period, my old 401ks and dirty cash, or whatever you want to call it, 10x'd. And it's the right decision I could have made for myself. I'll be 59 and a half here in a little over a year. I will be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I could trade within iTrustCapital 24/7. I can buy and sell Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, all kind of different digital assets, gold and silver. I could trade 24/7. It's free to sign up, and this is how you do it. You create your account, and then it's simple. It only takes a couple minutes. Okay, come on. Don't film me now. And then number 2, you fund your IRA, cash, rollover, or transfer, whether you're rolling over an old employer plan like I did, 401k, contributing via ACH, or transferring on an existing IRA. We have plenty of funding solutions to fit your needs. We're also one of the only companies that offers in-kind transfers for crypto IRAs, so you can make the switch to iTrust with ease. And then you're ready to start investing. 24/7 access to every asset offered, from gold and silver to crypto. They offer a wide alternative. Trade 24/7, 365. Here are some of the digital assets that can be in your portfolio. Check out the link below, iTrustCapital. It's free to sign up. Tell them James Rule, XRP sent you by. All right, let's look at the numbers. Friday morning, $3,458,000,000,000. Zoom in a little bit. Bitcoin is currently at 96,198. Ethereum is 33.89. XRP dipped pretty good yesterday. Hope you got to buy the dip on discount. It hit 222 a minute ago. It's 218. And if we look at the return rates for 7 days, XRP is 10%. For 30 days, 52% returns. For the quarter, 253% returns. And for the year, 250%. I tell you what, pretty soon, I'm not saying when, you're going to start seeing hundreds here. You may even start seeing thousands here. Big things are coming because a lot of things are going to happen for the good in 2025. And we're already seeing some steady ranges for XRP above the $2 mark. We're almost going to see Bitcoin hit 100K again. I tell you what, in 2025, I could see it going way past 150,000. That's not financial advice. That's just my speculation. So let's go and get into it. All right. I worked with Grok yesterday. Grok spit this out for me. Donald Trump holding a sign that says XRP to the moon, baby. He knows what XRP is. Ripple's donating $5 million in XRP to his inaugural day, January the 20th, his inaugural campaign. $5 million in XRP, which is currently what? Over 2.5 million XRP? No. Let me say $2. I can't do the math. Divide 5 million by $2.18. That's how many XRP he's getting. I apologize. I'm medicated this morning. Okay, this is a good one. Digital asset investor. If you're not following him, follow him on X at Digital Asset Buy. He's one of my mentors that I watched his videos. I watched his content before I created my channel back in 2020. Well, he took a clip from Anthony Pompliano's interview with Charles Gasparino, who is a guy on Fox Business, And he talks about the Ripple case, the XRP. He talks about he don't give an F of who wins or loses in crypto. Well, Ellie Tarrant works with you, Charles Gasparino. You need to go ahead and hit the road when it comes to crypto and let Ellie Tarrant get in there and talk about it, because she's a little more educated on the subject. Here, take a listen to this 3-minute clip and see what Charles Gasparino has to say here.
And they're also saying crazy stuff.
I get a lot of shit from the Ripple XRP people, which you gave me a funny story before, which we talk about. I was the mainstream reporter that dived into how they might have been unfairly singled out. I mean, me and Ellie Tarrant literally wrote this seminal piece on this. Mm-hmm. And we wrote it because it was so bizarre what happened. I did a hit. So when Ellie's sitting over there. When did we write that story?
November 2021.
Okay, November 2021.
Top of the market.
We wrote the story about how this company, Ripple, is under the gun from the SEC, and how, there's this huge, fight that's going on about whether they're being unfairly prosecuted or regulated. And we covered it from many different angles. The reason why I did that story is because maybe 3 or 4 years earlier, I did a piece about, I think it was about Ethereum and consensus, where I said they wanted to establish they're looking to establish a regulatory regime. Mm-hmm. A guy named John Deaton, who's like a big XRP guy and good friend of mine, John Deaton found that clip and he posted it, and I got like 4 million tweets at me. I mean, remember, it was like nonstop and it kept going. So I called John Deaton up. He didn't know me. I don't know him. And I said, "What is this?" He goes, "You don't remember doing this?" I said, "Yeah, kind of. It was like years ago." And then he introduced me to the Ripple case. And so I always thought the regulation of Ripple was, just needless, given all, think about it. They were going after Ripple and XRP while Sam Bankman-Fried, it was going nuts, essentially ripping people off. So I always felt that was regulatory overreach. I always felt there is a need for a safe harbor. So this technology, Ripple does have an underlying technology. We've essentially forced it overseas, I believe, is where it is, because it's kind of in regulatory never land still to this day. The SEC is appealing the case. And then because they brought the case, this is how stupid it is. So they bring the case, they get this moron judge who says, "Oh no, they don't deserve this. The retail investors don't need the disclosure. They're okay not disclosing to retail, but they should have disclosed it to the institution." This idiotic judge didn't even know that she established precedent that there should be less disclosure for retail. That shows you what a mess bringing this case was and how they went after him. So, so I'm pointing these out. You do get on the side of these crazies on the internet, but again, I'm always going to call it like I see it. And that is a stupid ruling. XRP may suffer if it gets reversed, I think there's a chance it gets reversed and XRP and Ripple's back on the hook. The SEC may drop the whole thing now that Trump's in there, though. That's a whole other thing that you have to worry about. And this is why I get shit from both sides, both pro-crypto and anti-crypto. I will cover this like baseball. I literally don't give a fuck who wins and who loses in the end. I hold no XRP.
Wow. Too bad for you, Charles Gasparino, because if you don't hold XRP, you're missing the train, baby. And Ellie Tarrant should be in there for that interview. Charles Gasparino is just in there like a puppet, kind of like Joe Biden. He takes the bits and breadcrumbs and whatever from, but I'm really, really surprised that he mentioned John Deaton and Ripple and XRP, so much to Pompliano. But, if it wasn't for John Deaton stepping up on January the 1st, 2021, we wouldn't have regulatory clarity on XRP. If it wouldn't have been for 75,000 holders of XRP turning in their Connect to Congresses, their affidavits like I turned in, showing the judge that XRP is not a security. And I really feel that the SEC may drop this case after Trump takes office. All we can do is hurry up and wait. All right, the XRP rich list, updated XRP rich list. And I've shown you this before. It is rich-list list.info. I'll leave a copy of it below. It shows total number of XRP wallets, which is now 5,779,675. And there's what? Almost 8 billion people in the world. We're still a tiny smidge of what the world even knows about XRP. I told you about the 10 percenters, the 1 percenters. Here's the average account of balances with XRP in it. So if we go back, this article was written by Times Tabloid. It says, as 2024 soon ends, we decided to delve into some important XRP statistics to provide crucial insights into the digital assets investment landscape. Recent data from rich-list.info highlights the distribution of XRP across accounts, shedding lights on assets ownership. As the latest analysis, there's 5,700,000 XRP accounts holding 61.9 billion XRP. This brings the average balance per account to 10,741 XRP. And as you can see here, number of accounts, there's 6 with a billion or more XRP. If you come down here, there are 152,466 wallets with 10,000 to 25,000 XRP. It says the distribution remains concentrated among a relatively small number of high balance accounts. For instance, only 6 accounts hold over a billion XRP, totaling 7.889 million or billion XRP. There are 22 accounts with balances between 500 million and a billion XRP. There are accounts between 100 million and 500 million. There's 57 of them with a cumulative balance of 11.8 billion. In contrast, smaller accounts dominate the lower ranges. 2.45 million accounts hold between 20 and 500 XRP, which is great. If you're new to crypto and you're just now getting 20 XRP or 100 XRP or 1,000, congratulations to you. Not financial advice. You're getting started, but you're doing the right thing. Let's see. 2.21 million accounts hold less than 20 XRP with a combined balance of 23 million XRP. And like I said, it's just showing you balances. You definitely fall in here somewhere. And I don't want you to leave in the comments how many you have, because the scammers don't need to know how many XRP, how many XLM, how many Bitcoin, Ethereum, VeChain, or whatever are in your wallets, because if they find out how much you have, they're going to try to steal your crypto. So do the smart thing. Keep it private. All right, here we go. XRP price rally to $27 coming as this technical pattern, says analysts. It says, despite recent selling pressure due to market turbulence, analyst XRP predicts a potential rally to $27 for XRP, citing historical patterns which are similar to 2017 when we had a massive bull run and XRP hit $3.84 on January of 2018. Now, 2018, 19, 20, 22, that was 7 years ago, people. 7 years ago. We've been waiting this long with the average price of XRP between 40 and 60 cents. We're finally starting to come to fruition. CoinSpeaker wrote this article. Thank you very much. It says that XRP price has been seeing some selling pressure due to a shakeout in Bitcoin, which blah, blah, blah. It's a healthy pullback. In recent X-Posts, XRP predicted that XRP could hit $27 during this market cycle as per the statistical chart patterns, citing historical patterns, historical, not hysterical. The analyst stated that when XRP first crossed the 21 exponential moving average, EMA, which I don't know what that is, in a 2-week time frame, it led to a massive rally in 2017, which the price surged 50,000%. Applying a similar analysis to the current market, XRP calculated that an XRP crossover to $27 would represent a 4,770% price increase, which is just 9.5% of the 2017 rally. The analysts expressed confidence that XRP could achieve this level target, referencing the explosive move the coin experienced in 2017. So if we go back to 2017, yes, it blew the top. And then January 2018, it hit like $3.80, $3.84. Well, after the SEC sued Ripple, blah, 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 we saw, pretty much just the neutral zone. And then all of a sudden, when it was announced that Trump was going to be the president of the United States, boy, in November, it jumped and jumped. And right now, we're seeing these levels. I'm not a chart analyst, so I don't know where it's at. But, he's coming up here saying, January, February 2025, we're looking at, double digits XRP. And I hope that's going to happen, people. I have a feeling it's going to happen. And, so many people out there are going to freak out when they see the balances in their portfolio. And are you prepared? Are you prepared for good things? Do you have a CPA? Do you have an LLC? Do you have a financial advisor that knows what cryptocurrency is? Do you have a CPA that don't just deal with stocks and bonds and makes 2 or 3% or 5% off of your holdings, that knows what digital assets is? If not, you need to find one, because in 2025, CPAs are going to have to do their homework. They're going to have to go back and watch our videos from the past 2 or 3 years just to learn what crypto is. XRP, XLM, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the above. They're going to have to get educated, because clients are going to want to put their money into digital assets and tell all the 401ks to F off, because 401ks aren't hardly giving you anything over a 30-year period compared to what crypto is doing today. Now, right here it says that the U.S. Congress is expected to prioritize crypto legislation in 2025, focusing on key issues like stablecoins in the FIT21 Act. And I'm going to briefly read this article here because it pretty much talks about everything. And this is from The Hill. Crypto readies its wish list for Trump. It says the cryptocurrency industry began big in the 2024 election, and its investment is about to pay off in the incoming Congress and administration. For more than a decade, there was a lack of clarity from federal regulators that left the industry frustrated, especially as the Biden administration went after crypto giants, including Coinbase and Ripple, for allegedly selling unregistered digital asset securities, and urged caution with banks and investors. But President-elect Trump, who once dismissed crypto as a scam, embraced it on his campaign trail, becoming the first presidential candidate to accept digital assets. Over at Capitol Hill, lawmakers from both sides of the aisle could send comprehensive crypto legislation to his desk during the next Congress. Quote, with a bipartisan pro-crypto Congress and pro-crypto president next year, the pieces are in place to get smart policy, including stablecoin and market structure legislation, across the finish line that will shape the American crypto industry for years to come, people. Kristen Smith, CEO of the Blockchain Association, told The Hill, quote, looking ahead to 2025, it's critical that the industry works together on these policy solutions, presenting a cohesive vision to our leaders in Washington. Political power is fleeting, so it's critical we take advantage of this moment to ensure crypto has a bright future ahead in the United States. Here's some policies on the crypto industry's wish list. And we've been fighting the SEC and the U.S. government during this current presidential campaign of, I'm not even going to mention names, but it says there's been several sweeping crypto bills introduced into both House and Senate in recent years, but industry advocates tend to favor the Financial Innovation Technology for the 21st Century Act, also known as FIT21. It says the 250-plus page bill lays out guardrails for the industry and draws clear lines between the regulatory authority of the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodities Future Trading Commission. The legislation is very pro-crypto, according to Stand with Crypto, a nonprofit advocacy group that launched last year with the help of Coinbase. I'm a member. In May, FIT21 became the first major crypto bill to pass the House, despite opposition from SEC Chair, the little punk-ass bitch, Gary Gensler. The bill never came up for vote in the Senate, meaning lawmakers will have to start the legislative process again when Congress returns in January. And I'll add, Elizabeth Warren was I'm not even going to call her what I want to call her, part of this not letting it happen. Incoming House Financial Services Chair French Hill told CNBC last week that a regulatory structure bill for digital assets is top priority for plans to move one within the first 100 days of the 119th Congress. So that's within the first quarter of 2025, people. Excuse me. Quote, we need a market structure for digital assets. We don't have rules of the road under Chairman Gensler. We just had regulation by enforcement. This is not helping America succeed. Gensler is an unpopular figure known for his frequent enforcement actions against industry players, and the Trump administration is expected to take a lighter touch with the crypto industry than the Biden administration. Are they going to throw out the Ripple/XRP lawsuit that we have been fighting for over 4 years now? Appoint crypto-friendly regulators. Listen up, people. The incoming president's initial appointments have made industry leaders optimistic for future regulatory relations. Trump thrilled crypto advocates this month when he tapped former SEC Commissioner Paul Atkins to replace Gensler, who announced last month that he would step down on Inauguration Day. Gary Gensler is going to milk it until January 20th. He's going to throw out those damn lawsuits and cases and regulate by enforcement while he still can. The little punk-ass bitch. He also announced Sunday that Atkins is also known for his embrace on crypto. When Trump nominates Atkins, the president-elect said in a Truth Social post that the former commissioner recognizes that digital assets and other innovations are crucial to making America greater than ever before. Cryptocurrency, baby. He also announced Sunday that the formation of a crypto council, one of the priorities outlined in a letter Smith sent to the incoming president and members of Congress last month. The council will be chaired by our White House AI and crypto czar, David O. Sachs, Trump said. One of the biggest outstanding questions now is who Trump will pick to lead the CFTC. Contenders include former CFT Commissioner Brian Quintenz, who is now head of policy for Andreessen Horowitz crypto firm, CFTC Commissioner Summer Mersinger, a former top staffer to incoming Senate Majority Leader John Thune, Josh Sterling, a partner at Millbank LLP, and Neil Kamar, a partner at Wilkie Farr Gallagher Politico, reported this week. All those names, I have no clue. The Hill also contacted a Trump spokesperson for a comment. Quote, the war on crypto in the United States, led by SEC under Gary Gensler, is over, which hopefully leads to a healthy regulatory relationship between the industry and financial regulators, says Stuart Alderodi, Ripple's chief legal officer, said in a statement to The Hill. Roll back SEC crypto accounting guidance. Take away this regulation by enforcement. Take away these damn notices that the SEC is sending, threatening on things that they have no clue. Regulating by enforcement is taking money out of thriving companies' pockets, putting them out of business, and sending them offshore from the United States. The industry is also pushing to roll back SEC guidance issued in 2022 that requires public companies to present crypto assets held on behalf of users as liabilities since they pose significant increased risk to the company. Total BS. The guidance known as SAB 121 has been a thorn in the side of the industry, which says it sidelined lenders. Congress sent a bipartisan resolution overturning the guidance to President Biden's desk in May, but Biden, the old senile bastard, vetoed it, saying the Republican-led resolution would inappropriately constrain the SEC's ability to set forth appropriate guardrails and address future bullshit. You're giving the SEC total control over the money, over the banks, all the above. I'm not even going to get started. I'm not feeling well, but I'm not going to get started. In her letter to Trump and members of Congress, Smith called again for lawmakers to overturn the punitive anti-crypto guidance. For too long, the crypto industry has been subject to a hostile SEC and its regulation by enforcement approach. Kristen Smith. Thank you very much. Thank you, The Hill. Finally, we are going to look at a post from Mr. Poole. Now, Mr. Poole gets these Easter eggs out there before it happens. I guess he's like an astronomer. He's a forecaster. He kind of gets it out there where he's showing a diamond right here. He's showing the diamonds starting to take off. Do you have diamond hands? Are you new to crypto? Do you have paper hands? When XRP or whatever falls, are you going to sell out because you're too scared you think you're going to lose all your money? Or do you have diamond hands where you hold it through the thick and the thin while everybody in the street panics and there's fire on the side of the streets and fire on this side of the street and everybody panics? But you know what? You're sitting there in your swing and you're chillaxing and you got your diamond hands. You go, hey, y'all do what you want. Y'all have your panic attack. It's going to be okay. Please subscribe to my channel, share my channel with your friends. You can click on my playlist and you're going to have educational series. You can have tutorials, you can have interviews, you can have videos for the newbies. It lines it all out for you. So my name is James Rule XRP. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. I should sound better on my next videos because I'm taking my meds. So have a great weekend. My name is James Rule XRP. And hey, guess what? I told you so.